All right, and we're back.
And we're back.
Dude, you can really hear me in these?
Yes, I could hear you. Shh.
All right, so our first order of business.
Tim is really excited about this topic.
I like animals, all right?
Same.
And I don't know what you want me to say.
Why do you like animals, Tim? Where did you work?
I worked in an aquarium.
Which one?
Mystic Aquarium in Mystic, Connecticut.
And what did you do at that job?
I did marketing, but I have it in with one
What
of the
did you have to
trainers.
do for marketing?
Just like events we were doing and
Okay.
just like getting people to the park. Or to the aquarium. That's really it.
That's so fun.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty cool. Like,
What did you have to do? Hand out flyers or something?
No, not even. Like, they had these like they had superheroes come and like, cause a lot of kids go there and stuff.
Face forward.
Face forward. Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble. He's gonna hear that. But yeah, superheroes come because there's a bunch of kids that come. They can take pictures of superheroes.
Oh.
So like we had to like plan that and whatever.
I love Mystic Aquarium. It's so nice.
Cool.
Yeah. It's really nice.
As you know, my aunt works there, so I got to play with all the animals.
Your aunt works there?
Yeah. I thought you knew that. That's how I got that picture of the beluga whale.
Oh my god.
Got the hook up. So if anyone needs to come to Mystic Aquarium, hit me up.
I'm definitely hitting you up this summer.
Besides Alex Villafane.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Anyway, off topic.
Anyways.
Now back on.
This one's kind of like a weird story, but the last male white rhino in Kenya is under 24-hour surveillance and guard right now.
Unreal.
And there are only 2 female white rhinos left in the world. So there are only 3 left. Their only chance at making a comeback is that one guy. God bless his soul. But yeah, they have a picture here on CNN, and it's literally four guys with guns just standing around the rhino.
Oh my god.
They must be his friend or something. Like, I don't know. They must be close with him.
I mean, definitely if he's not attacking them.
Oh, I lied. There's 5, but there's only 3 on this wildlife preservation.
Okay.
That's what it is. Apparently, poaching's still like a big deal there. I thought we were past that, but I mean that's clearly why they're all dead.
That's crazy that there's only 3 left.
Can you no 5? Come on, 5.
He's like sacred
See, look.
Oh wow.
Loving him.
Sacred at this point. He's their only chance of survival.
We're literally gonna see so many things go extinct in our life. It's kind of sad.
I know, it's really sad.
It really is.
What's going extinct? Polar bears, I think.
Polar bears, yeah, because all the
So sad.
what's it called?
Glaciers?
Ice caps, glaciers, whatever.
Yeah.
All the ice is melting.
Oh, I know.
We'll
There was like a picture on Twitter that I actually retweeted. It was so sad, like that we have to save them. It's
the worst is when they show like the polar bear just swimming.
I know,
aimlessly.
and
It's
there's like a
oh my
little
God.
patch of ice, like not even enough for him
It,
to
like,
be
just
on.
puts its arms on it and just chills there. For,
I
like,
wish
5
everyone
minutes.
could see what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching on Ustream, you'll be able to see. That's about it.
But yeah, his arms were just like hanging off the.
And then you see him with a baby or something. And
I
it's
know,
like,
it's
oh my
sad.
God, I don't want to just.
And obviously, I want to be involved and do stuff, but then I don't.
You just don't have the means, really.
Yeah, I know,
I don't
but
really
I
know
really,
what we're gonna do for a polar bear.
I know, but anyway. So what else is there on the story?
Well, clearly they are on the verge of extinction. That's really no mystery. I don't know. I'll be honest. I really don't know a lot about this situation, but just kind of brings up this topic that we are messing our world up.
Yeah, pollution.
Pollution, and this one just poaching. It's just humans being.
I know.
I'm not gonna say a bad word, but humans being mean. I could have said a
Careless.
bunch of things, but
Careless. We don't care what we. There was
just want that
also
money.
something on Twitter. I know I'm talking about Twitter a lot, but I don't know. I mean, I would hope that everyone saw The Lion King when like what's his name?
Mufasa. Died.
Mufasa.
The
no,
little girl.
no.
Oh, I was thinking of a different Twitter.
Please stop.
Okay.
Okay, Mufasa. Like when he shows like Simba, like the whole like
The Pride Land.
the Pride Land, whatever.
Right.
There was like a picture on Twitter. There was just like him showing it. It's like all oil spills and everything. Like that's what it would be now because there's like barely any like nature.
It's true.
It's like horrible.
Not just animals too, though, but like the amount of trees we have left is like
Slim to none.
terrible.
I know.
I think it's the Amazon, but I don't know what. I think it was the Amazon forest, but there's some forest, and literally a third of the world's trees are in it.
Really?
A third of the world's trees.
That's sad.
One forest.
Wow. That's actually pathetic of us.
We're screwed.
We're so screwed.
We're gonna have no oxygen.
No oxygen. That's how we're.
That's what I said. No oxygen.
That's just how we're gonna die one day. Like, not even the day after tomorrow. Just like no oxygen will be left. But moving on to something else.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw that one out there.
I found this story and it's like very disturbing, but I would like to share it with you guys. But he was actually a teacher and then a principal, but I have down here former school principal was arrested in Japan. And he says that he paid for sex with over 12,000 women. And this happened like when he like enrolled in being a teacher. And some of them were girls as young as 14.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
And this occurred during repeated visits to the Philippines over more than a quarter of a century. Police officers seized 147,600 photos that Takashima took of his activities over the years. And he told police that he began doing this with women in 1988 when he went to a Japanese school in Manila. He said stepping outside of moral codes relieved the heavy pressures he felt at work, which was what? Taking care of children? Like
making sure children are safe and learning.
Like that. That forced him to have sex with over 12,000 women.
I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, but...
No, that's absolutely disgusting.
One great role model right there.
Yes. First of all, you're a man of authority, and not just a man of authority, but for children.
For little children.
And you're basically having sex with kids that are 14.
Yeah, that I didn't know that part until just now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Girls as young as 14. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe they could be 13 too, but...
I just don't understand. 12,000?
12,000 and 147,600 photos of the activities with these, like,
that's literally
women.
like tens of thousands of pictures for each woman.
Yeah.
That sounds like a hassle.
And, I mean, he's a principal.
Yeah, that's grotesque.
Why
would you bring that story in here, Alex?
I know.
That's awful.
No, I just, like, thought it was so disturbing. And I just also feel like, I mean, obviously, like, you come to work and your personal life is, like, your personal life. But, like, when you're, like, a principal or a school teacher, there should just be, like, maybe surveillance on, like, what you're doing outside of the classroom.
Yeah, in your free time.
Oh, my God. I can't even imagine.
This could, like, go back to the German wings thing.
True, exactly.
Knowing who your employees are.
Exactly. And imagine, like, you, like, graduated from this school, or, like, your parents, like, just hear this story that, like, the principal or, like, your teacher was just, like...
Disgusted.
Yeah. Literally. And I mean...
probably so many people called that school.
Oh, exactly.
Just freaking out on them.
Oh, my God, I know.
Even though it was only him.
It's just gross.
I would hate to be those receptionists today.
I know, it's absurd.
Yeah, that's rough.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely get off that topic.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for telling you guys, but I had to let you know.
Well, I recently came across a story. It's not really a story. I can't even call it a story, but marijuana legalization has gotten a lot of play recently, as everyone knows. And CNN has this big thing, some guy, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, who says it's time for medical marijuana revolution. Now, there's no, like, big leaps in legalizing medical marijuana for the country or anything, but it's just, it's a bunch of facts, and it's adding up to why, basically, medical marijuana should be legalized. And I agree that medical marijuana should be legalized. And all you gotta do is tell you one story. A little girl, Charlotte, she would have 300 seizures a week. See, I totally messed up what I said.
Oh my God.
300 seizures a week.
A week?
And now she uses medical marijuana, or THC, whatever she uses. And she has 1 or 2 a month now.
Wow.
That still sucks, but...
I mean, yeah.
That's quite an upgrade.
Wait, so this is like a true story?
This one, yeah. Yeah, actually...
And doctors have, like, proven that it was the medical marijuana that prevented them?
Be.
That's so crazy.
Hang on, there's a story right here. Yeah, she would just, when she was 3 months old, she would just lay on her back, and I think I read this another time, actually, and she said her eyes just started flickering, she'd just seize up. It lasts like 30 minutes.
Oh my God.
They thought it was just a one-time thing, but then...
It would happen frequently.
Yeah, apparently nothing was wrong when they first brought her in, but obviously when those happen again. But that's the crazy part. Like, you think about, obviously she's not 3 months when she got the treatment. I don't know how old she was, but she was like probably a year or two at least. But you think like a kid smoking weed. That's what you think.
Yeah.
But it's not like that at all. Like with edibles and all that now, it's like it's literally a medicine. Oh, this computer. It's medicine.
That's crazy. I mean, if it's gonna like provide help for people that are sick like that, then
why not?
Then why not? I mean, obviously, like if you get a note from the doctor that you should have this because of so and so, then it should be legal.
Plus, like all these drugs, like that pharmacists make, and I mean, I feel bad. My mom makes drugs like that, and for her job, but sorry, Mom. A lot of those have awful side effects.
Yeah.
Like even things like Adderall, which are used for ADHD, like even like college students use it. Everyone knows, but those are awful for you to use long term. With marijuana, all they got is that well, obviously this isn't a good thing, but it lowers your IQ a few points.
Yeah, which is obviously
not many health problems as far as that goes. Really, it just impacts that a little bit, and I've heard it impairs your working memory, which is like your short-term memory, but not really, I guess.
Yeah.
But then it comes to the question of whether recreational marijuana should be legalized.
And what do you think about that?
Well, a lot of doctors think that shouldn't be, that that's a mistake. And I'll be honest, I agree. I'm not against marijuana in any way, shape, or form, but legalizing it for everyone to use, I think would just put us as one of like the laziest countries ever.
Oh my
We're
God,
already
yeah.
so lazy, and then if
I know.
I'm not saying like people who smoke are bums or anything, but
yeah, but look at obesity.
The bums
it would just like take
smoke,
yeah.
The bums that do smoke and don't have a job and do that stuff, it's just gonna enable them.
I was just gonna say like our obesity rate is just like absurd.
Skyrocket.
So I'm just saying like okay, now everyone's just like smoking weed and just being lazy and has no idea what they're doing. I mean, everybody obviously like it affects you differently, but some people like they don't even know what they're doing and they're just like allowed to just be like that. And then not only do we have to have cops like searching people like drunk drivers, but now we have to like have them constantly searching for people that are high and driving. It would just be horrible.
That's another thing too. Well, yeah, they'd have to obviously check if someone's under influence. They can't drive under the influence of marijuana either.
Yeah.
But I think it would also be the only reason legalizing it in the country would be better is that police officers would have less to do. The fact they got to worry about that stuff when it's normally not like a priority as far as police work goes. Like most of the time, if you find someone with a bag on them, they're just gonna go home and smoke and whatever. I think that would cut down a lot of their time. They could use their time to go do plenty of more productive things. And especially in like small towns, like my town where I'm from, the cops have nothing to do. So that's all they do.
Yeah.
Crack down on little things like that.
But at the same time, like, I just feel like they would also have to be looking for people doing crime because they're under the influence.
No,
like,
it's so true.
Exactly.
So true.
Like.
Yeah, I just think overall it's, regardless.
I mean, for medical marijuana, it's different. Like, if it's going to help you.
Yeah, there's and then not just the seizure thing. Like, if you have glaucoma, it takes the pressure off your eyes, which I heard is, I mean, I've had headaches where it's on my eye, and it's like the worst thing I've ever felt.
Yeah,
so
I've had that too.
I totally understand why someone would want to take medical marijuana to relieve that every day. That would suck to have every day.
Every day, I know.
But, well, on the marijuana talk, there's actually a funny story that just came out. There's a new app called Hi There, HIGHTHERE.
This is crazy, actually.
And it's basically a Tinder for cannabis users. But it's not just for dating necessarily. It's for finding also, quote, like-minded people, unquote.
And what questions do they ask on this website?
Like they ask if you prefer edibles or if you prefer smoking, if you're high energy.
Basically a date site for stoners.
That's basically what it is, I guess.
Literally.
It doesn't have to be a date site.
I feel like there's a date site for everything, so I mean, it's not surprising.
Yeah, farmersonly.com.
Farmersonly.com.
There we go. Some free advertising for you.
Literally. But
at this point, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised, but it's just like unreal, like what our world has come to.
And actually, this is another random thing about how medical marijuana helps, but one of the proponents of the Hi There thing, his mom was given 6 months to live after being diagnosed with cancer for a second time. And someone suggested to her trying medical marijuana. I don't think it was medical. I think she ended up just growing it in her house. But regardless, 6 years later, she's still alive.
Wow.
So that's a testament to it right there.
That's crazy. I mean, definitely has a positive effect, like in these occurrences. So I'm thinking that they should just legalize it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think marijuana is a big harm, but recreational use would just
that would just be
a nightmare. I mean, if a couple states, I guess it really isn't that big of a deal. But at this point, because a couple states have gotten it, eventually it's
everybody.
It's inevitable. I feel like it's eventually
Hopefully
it's
just
legalized.
way down the road.
Hopefully it's like not as big of a deal once it's legalized.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know. Maybe people will be off it a little bit at that point.
Hopefully.
Because I feel like, I don't know, it's just me because we just got to college, or if it's just this time, I feel like marijuana's picked up tenfold.
Yeah. I mean, like our parents, especially in the college lifestyle.
Yeah, and plus our parents' generation are so against it, I feel like.
Yeah.
Just because of when they grew up. And
I mean, I don't think they are necessarily. I feel like they didn't think that it was a big deal in their time, you know?
Yeah, I guess not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just judging on my parents.
Yeah.
But I feel like of everyone I know today, whether they smoke or don't, is okay with it. There's no one that's like, don't do that. Like, I'm going to tell on you if you do that.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, some parents are like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, they're parents, I get. But you know what I mean?
No, I get you.
It's just their mindset is different.
Yeah.
So hopefully, like, 20 years down the road when it actually is legalized, everyone's like, that was old news.
I doubt it.
Yeah, me too.
I doubt it.
That's what we're hoping for.
We're hoping for that, though. But, yeah.
Should we take a little break then?
I think we're going to take a break again.
All right, we'll be back in a
back.
couple minutes with our last story. We'll see you
The
then.
last segment.